Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Real Talk with Saieed Ali. I am your host Saeed. We do want to thank you for joining us tonight, Wednesday the 14th of September 2022. Remember, it's our Public Concerns Night tonight, viewers, so get ready to call in 238-6716 to highlight your concerns in your community, whether it's the road condition, whether it's the bridges condition, whether it's the box drain, whether it's a ravine, a river, something need cleaning in your community, the lack of representation from your councillor and your MP. Remember, on a Wednesday night, Real Talk with Saieed Ali have been highlighting these issues for the last year and 8 months. That's right. Since 2021, January 2021, we have started this Wednesday night public concerns, and believe me, a lot of roads, bridges and drainage in Trinidad and Tobago have been fixed because of Real Talk with Saieed Ali and our public concerns night. So viewers, you know I always say we are live on social media platform on Facebook, Real Talk with Saieed Ali. Like and share our page on Facebook. On YouTube, it's TT Real Talk. Subscribe, hit the bell, and you will know when we go live. And recently, we have also started our TikTok platform. It's Saieed Ali Real Talk. Saieed Ali Real Talk. So you can look it up, and you will see us on TikTok. For all you TikTokers in Trinidad and Tobago, the Caribbean, and around the world, a special good night. So viewers, just a little update during the course of the day that incidents happened in Trinidad. Remember, a lot of things is taking place. A lot of things. We are going up to the Christmas season very soon. It's just about 2 months away. 4 and 4, it's about 10 weeks away before December month hits. And that is the Christmas season. Crime will be on the rise. We had to look out for pickpocketers, purse snatchers, housebreaking, larceny. All these things will escalate when our Christmas season hits Trinidad and Tobago in the year 2022. So viewers, remember, Real Talk Group of Company is offering you 3.5% on fixed deposit that is set up in our company for 3 years and over. And I always elaborate on our 3.5%. How does it work? Well, you will walk into a commercial bank and you will tell them, you know what, I want to set up a fixed deposit system at your branch. What is your interest rate? 1% in some places. In some places it's 1%. But here at Real Talk Group of Companies, we give you 3.5% per year. 12 months. Every 12 months you're getting 3.5%. So, how much is 3.5%? On $100,000, I'm just using a wrong figure so you would understand. On $100,000 in other financial institution, you might get 1%, 1.5%. Now, 1.5% is $1,500 on $100,000. Here at Real Talk Group of Companies, you're getting 3.5%. So that is $3,500 on $100,000 for 12 months. You're getting that nowhere other than Real Talk Group of Companies. And I've been saying now that very soon, in the coming weeks, Real Talk Credit Union information. Let me tell you something. In the Real Talk building on 14 Carolina Savannah Road in Shogunas, our credit union will be established. Our credit union will be established. So very soon the citizens of Trinidad and Tobago will be able to open a savings account. And I go tell you something. Your child do not have to be 18 years and over to open an account at Real Talk Credit Union. Remember that. And remember, Saeed is saying so. So viewers, as we start up our program tonight with a little updates. So now that the Ministry of Education has finally set a freeze on new textbooks until 2024, which means textbooks should not be added to the list of editions not changed. Educationally, stakeholders are claiming for standardization textbooks grant and more local content in textbook. Satan Dharma Mahasabha General Secretary Vijay Maharaj stated that while he supports the textbook freeze, he was concerned that rollout of e-book, which the ministry has embarked on, may not work in all schools. So that is something we have to look out for, viewers, and pay attention to. Meanwhile, Presbyterian Primary School Board Chairman Vikram Ramlal, also supported the new policy, but also expressed concerns about the e-book. So is the e-book important, viewers? Yes, but on another program, we're going to get some more information about the e-book and how its process works. We will shed some light on that. Now, he added that even though it is a good initiative, students should devise, they should have device and connectivity, and lamented that the textbook community of ministry has been non-functional for years. Imagine that, eh? They are saying, Vikram is saying, that the textbook committee for the ministry has not been functional for years. But we have the Ministry of Education up and running, but they would not come out and tell us these sorts of things. I wonder why. Why wouldn't they come out and tell us these things when these are the things that we need to know? Where is the educators in Trinidad and Tobago? Do they know this? Where are the teachers, the principal? Do they know this? Vikram knows, and he's sharing it with the public. The Ministry of Health had received a donation of medical equipment from PAHU. Ministry of Health, Terence Dayal Singh, was on hand to receive the donation from PAHU and WHO's representative, Dr. Erica Wheeler. The item presented were 30 oxygen concentrators and accessories, RDT standard Q COVID-19. We also got AG rapid test kit and controlled and CR 2003 Craig lateral flow assay. That is a device. The ministry stated that the equipment will be used in the continuing fight against COVID-19. So look, the Prime Minister there, Dr. Wheeler there with the presentation to the Health Ministry in Trinidad and Tobago. Something, eh? It is something. Shoguna's Mayor Faik Mohammed was expected to meet with the union representing Shoguna's Borough Corporation, CBC, and the workers to discuss the way forward over unpaid wage today, wages and salary. Last week, Mohammed states that the CDC was short on finance and unable to meet 624 workers, which he said was a depleting of funds, for which he blamed the Rural Development and Local Government Ministry. Hey, this is a bacchanal by itself, you know. This is a bacchanal by itself, because there have been words to and fro. We're going to give you the updates. In response, Rural Development and Local Government Minister Faris Al-Rawi rubbish claimed that the CDC has no money to pay workers. Whoa. CDC now, viewers, is the Shoguna's Borough Corporation. That the mayor claims were very unfortunate, and added that he was deeply alarmed because the Shoguna's Borough Corporation claimed that it had no money to pay salary. So who is lying? Is Faris lying, or is the mayor lying? Somebody must come out and talk the truth. So we tried to contact Faik this afternoon, but calls were unanswered. Otherwise, he would have been live with us to discuss this matter. But we're going to try to get him for our next program, hopefully tomorrow night. Al-Rawi said he personally convened a meeting with all mayors and financial officers requesting submission for all claims for a shortfall in money, as well as for arrears in payments. Now, viewers, those of you in Shoguna's areas that look at Real Talk with Saieed Ali and know something about this, could you please call in the program and give us a little highlights? 2386716 viewers is the number to call in. This is a big issue. So 624 workers, is the corporation able to meet their salary or not? This is what we want to know. Are they able to meet the payment of 624 workers? If not, what is going to happen to 624 workers? Will they continue working for 2 and 3 and 4 fortnights without salaries? This is something we need to know. Now, he said the ministry chastised the corporation or chased the corporation for submission and also embarked on an aggressive experience or exercise to ascertain the extent of unspent balance held by each regional body. So Faris is going to do this. Now, for some time now, corporations throughout Trinidad and Tobago, a lot of individuals in Trinidad have been calling in the program and saying that corporations, they are not fixing the road. But the thing is, if the corporation lacks funding from the Ministry of Finance, how are they to carry about their daily jobs? How are they? Because I heard that they didn't have diesel for trucks to move. They didn't have material for the workers to patch road and fix bridges. Imagine that. So what's going to happen? What's going to happen? So somebody in the Shoguna's area who is aware of this, that working in corporation, give us a call. Shoguna's Mayor Faik Mohammed is accusing Ministry of Rural Development, Local Government, Faris Al-Rawi of fooling peoples with regard to the allocation of funds to the corporation. Mohammed said it was ridiculous of Al-Rawi to suggest that the Shoguna's Borough Corporation has no money that it refused to spend on salary. Nothing could be further from the truth, as Al-Rawi well knows. He's well known and he well knows. The CBC has a shortfall in personal expenditure of $379,520 and an overall shortfall of approximately $6 million, Mohammed said. Hey, look at that now. Look at that. Look at the roads in Shogunas. They couldn't fix it. He accused the government of discriminating against UNC Control Corporation and said Al-Rawi is well aware that the corporation has embarked its unspent balance on critical works. Among the projects he listed for an unspent balance were the upgrade and refurbishment of the Shogunas Market, the rebuilding of the collapsed bridges on Randy Carter Road, road repair, pest control, and the cleaning of drains, along many others. Who is telling the truth? Who is telling the truth? If we did get Faik, because he did say he would try to make himself available, and I know with the mayor he probably have meetings to attend to, so we'll forgive him for tonight, but we'll try to get him on the line for our Thursday night program where it's Bacchanal Thursday, and the truth must come out. The truth must come out. So viewers, we are going for a short commercial break, but when we come back, we're going straight down to San Francisco concerning a landslip, and then we're going to some potholes in Gasparillo. So I will be with you viewers right after this break.
Do you want to make the best investment but not sure where to turn? Put your mind at ease and worry no more. Real Talk Group of Companies is giving you a whopping 3.5% interest on your investments. Come on down and visit us today. We have 2 convenient locations just for you. Visit us at number 14 Carney Savannah Road, Chaguanas, or number 132 Superior Road, Victoria Village, San Fernando. Sit back and watch your money grow at Real Talk Investment. Do contact us now at 238-6716, 339-1670, or 242-7690. Our team of professionals are waiting for you. Grab this opportunity and invest today. Real Talk Investment, helping real people make real money. This ad was paid for by the Real Talk Group of Companies Limited.
Are you looking for quick cash and do not know where to turn? We have got the answer for you. Visit us at Real Talk Group of Companies. We are a licensed money lending financial institution. We are located at number 14 Carney Savannah Road, Chaguanas. Our phone numbers are 339-1670, 267-7325, or 238-6716. Contact us today. We look forward to hearing from you.
Tired of wasting precious time at the bank applying for a loan, only to be denied? We understand your frustration. Here at Real Talk Group of Companies, we take a different approach. Contact Saieed, Managing Director of Real Talk Group of Companies and licensed moneylender at 238-6716, 242-7690, or 339-1670. Feel free to visit our office at number 14 Carney Savannah Road, Chaguanas, or number 132 Superior Road, Victoria Village, San Fernando.
Welcome back to Real Talk, viewers. Call good night.
Hey, good night, Mr. Ali.
Go right ahead, my friend. You're live on Real Talk.
Yeah, concerning the Chaguanas Borough Corporation, you know these guys is hire people every month. Last 2 months they hire about 50 for them. Where they get money to pay them because they don't have money.
I understand.
You know, it's this little roll trap.
Thank you, my friend. So we're going on to San Francisco, viewers. Slope stabilization will begin on Monday on a landslip at San Francisco Road in Pinal. But while nearby residents are happy to see something is being done, those who live at Plock Road hope the ministry will fix the massive landslip near the Santa Cecilia Trace. One resident complained that they do not know what is going on with that landslip. Residents have also held several protests at Plock Road calling on the authorities to repair the road. The disruption started on Monday and is scheduled to end on November 1st, 2022. So they started some work and let's see how best they can finish it. But residents are complaining in Plock Road, Santa Cecilia Trace, that there's a landslip, and they are asking the ministry to get involved. You know, one thing I don't love about Trinidad and Tobago Works and Transport Ministry? We in Trinidad and Tobago, we have a pitch lake. We have corporations throughout Trinidad. Each corporation would be fitted with excavator, with a backhoe, with mechanical engineer, with mechanics, with workers, with trucks, with farmers. And we have the pitch lake in Trinidad and Tobago. Viewers, if the government never have money to fund corporation, but the least they could do is provide money to buy diesel. So the corporations could take the excavator, go down to the pitch lake, fill up some dumper trucks, and each corporation could take those material, the pitch, and patch the road in their community. If they don't have money to buy material, what are we going to do? Camille Robinson could get money, but Rohan can't. And that's the difference. That's the difference. So we go on Gasparilla. 3 tires were placed in a massive pothole to prevent motorists from damaging their vehicle on Guayakara Tabakid Road near Norman Junction in Gasperlo. Persons in the area are calling for repairs to be done on the road as soon as possible. So look, those of you who are on TikTok, if you have another phone or your television, you can look at us on Synergy Network. We are live Monday to Friday from 7 to 8 p.m. Let me tell you, look at that. Look at that on television. It's sad. But this is the stage we reached. Year come, year go, it's the same thing. The very same thing. And what are we going to do about it? Every year we ball and great is the P&M. And every weekend we're going by the garage to fix something in our car. During the week we had to visit parts place and mechanic shops to fix our road. And you know what we balling every single day go by? Great is the P&M. What is the P&M administration concerning works and department doing for the roads? You tell me. I want to know. I want to know. So while at it, I'm looking for this person. Deraj Tulsi. I put up this picture yesterday and he failed to contact us today. So I'm putting it up back tonight. Where's his vehicle? So anybody who knows this man, could you tell this man to contact Saeed? Could you tell this man to contact Saeed? Some of you may know him with this vehicle. It's a Galant. Some of you may know him with this vehicle. We have we do have a picture with the vehicle plates showing. So viewers, Deraj Prasad. Anybody know Deraj Prasad that drive this vehicle? Could you all bring it down to Real Talk Group of Company building on Caroni Savannah Road in Shogunas? That is my building. Deraj, tell what we're going to do. I ain't going to say nothing much. All I will say is bring the vehicle and park it up in front of my building, located at number 14 Caroni Savannah Road in Shogunas. You see, 2 months back, you know exactly where to find me. And this is what I don't like. And this now, I don't like doing this thing, but tonight I love it. You know why I love it? When you wanted to find Saeed, you knew the exact numbers to call, and you know where to take the direction and find us. But for the last 2 months, you seem to forget Saeed number, you seem to forget Real Talk Group of Company numbers, and you seem to forget what you started. So tonight, I will just say tonight, Mr. Deraj Prasad, Deraj Tulsi, my mistake, Prasad, I do apologize, Deraj Tulsi, is either you, or your brother, or your sister, or your father or mother, if they are alive, take that vehicle you have and bring it down to Real Talk Group of Company and park it up in front of the building. Tomorrow night, I'll be showing the vehicle with the number plate exposed to the citizens of Trinidad and Tobago. You see, I will tell you something. People doesn't know where to find Saeed when they need him. Yeah. But to continue the agreements, it'll be problems. So I'll put it up tonight. Throw back up the picture of the car. Deraj, this is the car. And this is Deraj picture, viewers. If the neighbor knows about him, if the family know about him, if the friend know about him, you see, I doesn't like to embarrass people like this, you know. But then you just leave me no choice. You just leave me no choice. And when you leave me, no choice. When you leave Saieed Ali, no choice. It gives me great pleasure to do these things. Yeah, I don't like to do it. But when you push me over the cliff, believe me, you give me great pleasure to do it. So hopefully tomorrow I'll see you, my friend. Otherwise, come Thursday night, I'll find a reward for Dakar. And you ain't gonna like that. You would not like that. Because all our bailiff had to do is screenshot it while the show going on. The vehicle number, anywhere they find it, they're gonna bring it down for Saieed. So save you and your family the embarrassment. Because my staff have been trying to contact you. And all of a sudden, you probably lost your phone. But nevertheless, anyway there's a reward offering, people get help. Remember that. So we're going back to our regular programming, viewers. Regular programming. I love my show, you know. Siparia Regional Corporation officials came under fire when they put a chair inside a pothole and staged a press conference to speak about deplorable road conditions. Visual? However, their discussion angered passers-by who condemned them for sitting in the hole rather than fixing it. So look at that. I'll tell you something. Those people that you're seeing there, they are workers of the Siparia Regional Corporation. The protesters who stood in solidarity with the councillor held placards around the gaping pothole. You know, it's a nice thing to see the corporation standing with the councillor. It is a beautiful act, I would say. Councillor for Avocat San Francisco, Dudnat Mehor, said they choose to put a chair in the pothole to show how deep it was. Look at that. He said this was just one of 20 potholes along Orpooch Road which needed immediate fixing. Mehor said the corporation was owing $4.6 million to 27 contractors and was not getting release from the ministry or from the government to do basic work. $4.6 million to 27 contractors. Who's responsible for releasing this money? We have short man, call him in, but the Ministry of Finance. So Colin, you keep telling the citizens of Trinidad and Tobago that we don't have money in the treasury. You and the Prime Minister keep telling us to tighten our belts. But for some goddamn reason, in the pandemic season, you all found hundreds of millions of dollars to give away. How come? How come? How come? Embert? So are you lying to the public? I don't know. You saying it? You telling us we ain't have no money? Prime Minister keeps saying tighten our belt. Roads in Trinidad keep going down. Corporation continue to complain for funding. I wonder if these ministers just have something they call shame. Otherwise the dogs that they mining, the dogs just eat out something they call shame. I don't know, Trinidad and Tobago, you tell me. You think I put water in my mouth to talk for my rights? No, I'm not doing that. I'm not putting water in my mouth. No. I will tell you as it is. That is what I will do. And I will not hesitate to say it. So 27 contractors, $4.6 million are being owed to them. How stinking sad it is. While our ministry, Works and Finance, keeps saying we don't have money. Call a good night.
Mr. Saieed, great program as usual, man.
Thank you, my friend.
Well, Mr. Saieed, there's no surprise that they can't find money to pay the corporation workers and to fix the roads in this country. But they're finding money. Wait until you see for next year Carnival coming up. They will find $500 million. Yes.
You talking about next year carnival?
Yes. Well, already
Independence go on there. Camille Robinson Regis got 7.5 million, but they have no money in the treasury for corporation.
Tell me. So the starving people, but you know what the president said she don't know. In her Independence Day speech, she don't know how we reach where we are today. She don't know that.
Nah, she not coming from hibernation.
Yeah, Madam President, let Imbert and Rowley them tell you, and if you don't understand, you part of this government, you're part of this government and you're part of this country, and you don't know that, you better resign your position, you know, you be the first president to resign your position in this country, you know, Madam President. Yeah, Mr. Saeed, look, just yesterday, I have a good friend, first 2 shops. He going to Moruga, he living down Barcode, so he passed Moruga to go through Shadow. First 2 shops, you know, today he changed it. So, Madam President, if you don't know, this is a deliberate act by the government, so that when you mash up your vehicle, they will collect more VAT. That is just silliness. The silliness, the way of thinking in this country. You mash up your vehicle, you burst your tire, they will collect more VAT. So leave the road just so leave it, let it go. What an idiotic way to think in this country. That's why we can't go nowhere in this country. Mr. Said, a house in Pleasantville, they find over $2 or $4 million to fix that. Only in the constituency, I want to know. Mr. Said, I know you have your lawyers and things, but lawyers don't want to answer because they're eating enough food in the country. I'm sure lawyers, we could take matters to court, you know. We could take matters to court because why you're discriminating against certain areas in the country? People are paying road tax for this. You know, Mr. Said, people are paying road tax for the road, to have the road repairs. So I feel there is some way we could take this matter to court. I want the UNC to talk about this, you know, before I label all your PNM number 2, you know, UNC. That's why thanks very much to keep up the great program. God bless you and Real Talk.
Thank you, my friend. Thank you, my friend. $7.5 million to celebrate 30 days of emancipation in Trinidad and Tobago started on the 31st of August. The Ministry of Finance had no money, you know. No money. How the hell Camille got 7.5? You tell me. Where did Colin Imbert find $7.5 million in boats? And corporations throughout Trinidad and Tobago can't find money. Siparia Corporation is, watch me, they begging. $4.6 million have been owed to 27 contractors. But, hey, hear this. $7.5 million to celebrate independence for 30 days in Trinidad and Tobago, commencing the 31st of August 2022. $4.6 million owed to contractors. 27 contractors. So here what's going on. We rather spend the money to jump and France and party and willele than to pay the contractors and them for the work that they have done. Watch me. Colin Imbert, Faris Al-Rawi, Rohan Sinanan, congratulations. We call them the 3 Musketeers of Trinidad and Tobago. Call her good night.
Good night, Mr. Sari.
Go right ahead, my friend.
The situation we have in the country here, if the president says that she don't know how we end up in this situation, she cannot stay. The thing about it is that the government is saying that they don't have money to carry on the duties and so forth, but yet they have institutions being run and people are not getting service from those institutions that they close it down.
Correct.
Then they have buildings that they're renting for exorbitant amount of money when they have land that they can build a building and cut that expenses. Let us start doing that. So at the end of the day, we will have some money to do something. But they have money to spend for their own leisure and pleasure. And the people in the country are suffering. Now, we cannot sue the state. Because remember the president come out from the law. And the law people behind her, if they go to stand up for the people in the country, she could shut them up. So we can't go further with anything here till this government come out of power. Have a pleasant night.
Thank you, my friend. So here it is. We're going for a commercial break, but here it is. A recent commissioned $3 million water treatment plant in Lopino is causing tension between Public Utility Minister Marvin Gonzalez and the residents in the rural community. Viewers, we are going for a short commercial break, and when we come back, we're going to have that discussion.
Do you want to make the best investment but not sure where to turn? Put your mind at ease and worry no more. Real Talk Group of Companies is giving you a whopping 3.5% interest on your investments. Come on down and visit us today. We have 2 convenient locations just for you. Visit us at number 14 Carney Savannah Road, Chaguanas, or number 132 Superior Road, Victoria Village, San Fernando. Sit back and watch your money grow at Real Talk Investment. Do contact us now at 238-6716. 339-1670 or 242-7690. Our team of professionals are waiting for you. Grab this opportunity and invest today. Real Talk Investment, helping real people make real money. This ad was paid for by the Real Talk Group of Companies Limited.
Are you looking for quick cash and do not know where to turn? We have got the answer for you. Visit us at Real Talk Group of Companies. We are a licensed money lending financial institution. We are located at number 14 Carney Savannah Road, Chaguanas. Our phone numbers are 339-1670, 267-7325 or 238-6716. Contact us today. We look forward to hearing from you.
Tired of wasting precious time at the bank applying for a loan? Only to be denied? We understand your frustration. Here at Real Talk Group of Companies, we take a different approach. Contact Saieed, Managing Director of Real Talk Group of Companies and licensed moneylender at 238-6716, 242-7690 or 339-1670. Feel free to visit our office at number 14 Carney Savannah Road, Chaguanas or number 132 Superior Road, Victoria Village, San Fernando.
Welcome back to Real Talk, viewers. So a $3 million plant, water treatment plant, recently commissioned at Lopino is causing tension between Public Utility Minister Marvin Gonzalez and residents in the rural community. Why is this causing problems? While residents claim that the plant has failed to improve their water supply, Gonzalez accused some of the villagers of creating mischief by lies and misrepresentation. The protesters at Gonzalez, Low Point, Bon Air West constituency. So you're going to tell me your own constituency members lying on you? That reminds me of Fitzgerald Hines when he went up and get water splashed. That remember, Marvin? I go way back to that. So look at that. Hines' constituency didn't want to see him. Now, Lopino, Bonner West does not want to hear about Marvin Gonzalez. One resident said, when the plan was commissioned in June, WASA boasted that the resident water supply would have been upgraded and improved. For speaking out about the community water woes, residents Alma also complained of not having pipe-borne water for days. Marvin, call a good night.
Yeah, good night, Mr. Saeed. Lovely program you are doing. My name is Atanisha Sponskavaram from Lupino.
Talk to me.
I'm the person responsible for keeping the protest on Saturday around midday. If you notice, if you see any of the clips of the protest, you'll notice with a peaceful protest without no fire, no burning and no tires, because I don't encourage these things in my constituency, in my area. But Mr. Martin Gonzalez targeted me, saying I am a UNC activist. Most things are notorious person in the village, because Monday morning he was bashing me on on a TV program, and I don't like the way he's speaking about me, for the wider community to get an image that is not me. If you come to Lopino presently and go house to house, you'll hear the problem. Sometimes 3 days, 4 days, no water. I have some people as much as 6 days not getting no water. And he want to blacklist me for talking for my people. I can't understand this.
Now, how long was that plant commissioned?
That plant was in about 3 months.
So 3 months ago, 3 months ago, this water plant was commissioned to upgrade.
You understand? The project,
To upgrade the water.
Upgrade. Well, they're saying it's an upgrade, but everybody knows in Lopino it's a downgrade.
Yes.
You can come house to house. I'm not lying. I'm speaking the truth. It's a downgrade.
So
but she wants to look good as a parliamentarian.
So since this plant have been commissioned, pipe-borne water have become what? More available, or no water?
Worse than before.
No water. So
no water for days. You see, I keep the protest on Saturday.
Yeah.
Monday up here was like a mini St. Joseph station. Was a truck up and down the road whole day.
Wow.
Whole day they up and down the road. Up to today they had a meeting. Chairman come up and had a meeting, and they did not invite me in the meeting. Yes, go ahead.
Would you just identify yourself for the viewers again, one more time?
Yeah, my name is Athanasius Punch Guevara, the president of Lopino Village Council.
Thank you so much, my friend. So this $3 million plan, was it $3 million wasted or $3 million invested? Is there? So viewers, was this $3 million wasted or is this $3 million invested? We have the president of the village council for the Bonnet West, for Lopino area. And imagine that. He decided, you know what? I'm accustomed to looking at Real Talk. I'm accustomed to looking to Saieed for Wednesday night program. And as we highlighted the matter, he decided to call in and share the truth. This is what we want. Now, if every councillor, every MP could call their program or this program help constituency. So, my friend, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm here online.
Now, the $3 million that was spent on this plant, was it $3 million wasted or is it $3 million invested?
Well, I will say it's wasted, because up to now we supposed to be reaping the thing from it, and we ain't getting proper water supply now. Before it was better than now.
Okay.
From the old system.
So how much days for the week on a scale from Monday to Saturday do you all get water?
Sometimes for the most, you'll get it since the upgrade and the minister say he did, you get like 3 days. And it come for like 2 hours because it's an old pump they're using. So it's cut off.
They spent $3 million to upgrade a facility and they're using an old pump?
Mr. Saieed, if it's an investigative reporter, if you understand, you're surprised to see all the thing you will unearth in this thing what the minister did.
My friend, give the operator your number and I will try to get in contact with you. Is it that Thursday or Friday? And we are going to come up and check that side.
So thankful for that. If you could make every effort to come to the plant.
We will try to make it.
1,000,000%.
Thank you so much for sharing it. How do you call that? Marvin, that is what you call mashup. I feel like it's a Thursday night program we're running here on a Wednesday, boy. That is what you call mashup. So Trinidad and Tobago, when you want to see progress, who you calling? Real Talk with Saieed Ali from Monday to Friday from 7 to 8 p.m. where we discussing the real issues that is hampering us. Am I talking the truth? Now I'm going to tell you something. Not too long ago, an MP visited my office. He's a well-known individual, well-known, established. And he came and sat down and had a discussion with me. I'm going to tell you something. We started off on the wrong foot. When I tell you we start off on the wrong foot, was mother this and mother that and mother the next. He's an MP, I was an individual. And we started off on the wrong foot. But nevertheless, he understand where I was coming from. He understood my point. And he understood where I wanted to go. He said, Saeed, he said, as an MP, you know. I said, I do business who you is, you know. Pull back. And he realized the Saieed Ali I see on TV and the Saieed Ali that I visited is the same person. No difference. No difference. Tell him what I wanted, and he started acting on it. I am here for the people. I always say that. I don't run, the only ad runner on my program is my company ad. Other than that, advertisers keep all your money. I don't want it. Because all it will be affiliated with Tom, Dick and Harry, and me and Tom, Dick and Harry can't get the road fixed. So we ain't go saddle. So before you come down by me and get embarrassed, you better stay in your house and let me run my program. $3 million. It's our waste, boy. It's our waste. More than 10 households are now cut off because of 2 landslips which developed along the old Rio Claro Mayaro Road, leaving residents and farmers distressed. Since the land caved 2 weeks ago, farmers have been walking to their field and using wheelbarrow to bring out their produce. Where is the Minister of Agriculture? All you want to go Guyana. Nothing wrong with going Guyana, you know. Nothing wrong with it. All you want to sell an agriculture module for Guyana while you can't see about your own damn farmers right here in Trinidad is a stinking waste of time. Who vexed? That's all your problem. 11 acres of agricultural land are now inaccessible, and farmers say they face the heartache of watching their crops rot in the field. Where is the Minister of Agriculture? Are you on holiday in Guyana? Or did you go to Washington, D.C. with the Prime Minister and Stuart Young to sell a module in Washington? All come now, man. All come now, man. Unless, let me tell you something. I do business for all reason. I will put all you on the spot, you know. That's one thing with me. And I do business who you could come with bodyguard from Port of Spain to Shogunas. I don't give a rat's foot who all you come with. I don't. And I do business who you are in government. You went up there to serve the people. What are you doing? Are you serving your country or are you serving yourself? I, Saeed, will make all you to understand who all is supposed to be serving. Farmers, Anthony, stated that he had to make 4 trips in and out his field to get supply of planting for customers. With no vehicular access, the residents who lived in the middle of 2 landslips have to walk in and out of Amina Moore Road to get